Hello, and we're back with more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Got some coffee early. Daughter had a sleepover. Played long time yesterday. About 4 hours in total. I also was playing through and I was trying to open up the whole map just by riding around. And you can only go out to right about there. I was going down here, and I started going up that way and ran into a band of gang, and they killed me, and I didn't save it before, so it kind of fucked me over. I leveled up a few times last night from going on a massacre after that. I need that next.
Penguin?
Oh shit! When I'm streaming, I can't even hear the sounds.
Yeah, I didn't think so. My phone went off for Twitch. I was like, Penguin's streaming. And I was like, oh, he must be in Discord.
Scared the hell out of me, guy.
That's my goal every time, usually. Jump in and just start screaming.
Yeah, that's about the way to get me. Jump or shit my pants. Form of deft hands. I've been slashing, so that's that. Hound master.
I just want to take a nap, bro.
Why don't you? It's a holiday.
Because I'm supposed to be working today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you getting
It's like,
overtime pay?
no, I make salary, so.
I know. You get paid a
Yeah,
set wage.
Wiley had school today, and then Leo went with his grandma to go eat breakfast, and he's gonna get dropped off here in a little bit, so.
That's cool.
Yeah. But I have my other half of my back procedure tomorrow.
Ah, shit.
So.
Is Ron coming back soon? Or is he here?
Yeah, he's coming back tonight.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So. That's been fun.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Oh my god.
How's he been doing about keeping his sanity over there?
I mean, he's keeping his sanity. He's incredibly pissed. So, I mean, he's not taking out on me or anything, you know, but like, just in general, he's just like, this. Oh, hold on. He's calling me.
Seems like that's been having more opening strike. 3 points.
Did you hear? That Dirk Stallion is shagging Naz's old woman.
If you know it, then so does half the town. And that goes to Councilman Nas as well.
Of course he knows.
Just imagine. The other day, I was standing in the and I saw this girl's hail.
Pots for
Yeah.
Oh, this place is
I
full of
apologize.
people.
council has decided to help.
I'm sure we can figure it out.
Give me some more time. If you want to complain, go and see the king.
Mushrooms! Come and get some fresh mushrooms!
God grant you help.
I apologize.
Yeah, get out of my way.
Welcome, if you're looking for something.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
How can I help you?
What do you have? Let's talk about the...
Well, aye. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Greetings. You're here just... What would you like?
Show me your...
I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Man would be calling for the priest, but women are made of stronger stuff.
I'll drop by and visit her sometime then.
Feel free. You're no longer in mortal danger.
Hey, listen, say thumb.
There's armor over there. Hey, where's the blacksmith in this place?
Get up
I
your
need something to eat.
Genius!
What is
Hard
it?
to believe you're still
Are you
single.
whistling just for fun?
I'm calling my horse. Fucking idiot. Thank you, Horsey.
A little thing? So you're insulting me too now?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
Henry,
Oh,
I was
well,
wondering when you'd
I
turn
reckon
up.
you're wrong.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything.
Oh, beat off with
The
a stick.
tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Well, working in a tavern can't be easy for a woman like you.
What do you mean, a woman like me?
A beautiful woman. Does anyone harass you? Just say the word and I'll take care of it.
Ah, don't you worry, love. I can take care of myself.
But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild, even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
I see the owner's got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Drink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So, goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein...
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noble men's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
I'll be right there!
Why are you raising your hand at me?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
You need to just let me push people out of the way.
Lucky me.
That's funny, I was over there yesterday when I was riding.
Easy, good horse.
Don't tell me you're full. Not even close to being full. Must be only as fast as I can ride in the city.
Whoa!
You silly doggy.
I need something to eat.
Going to the market tomorrow?
Aye, of course.
What will it be?
What do you have?
Right, he doesn't have much to sell too.
I'd like to discuss.
Sure.
How's this?
That's all. Final.
It's the last time I ate something.
I don't think.
I really need to eat something.
What would you like?
I'll have a look. Worried about the.
Final. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
I'd like a beer.
Let's see, where can I find good skin?
I'm looking for a fella called Goat.
I don't know you. If you're after something, go and see Chenya and stay out of...
Could you tell me more about this Chenyak?
Look, when somebody wants something here, they go and see Chenya.
Right.
Give me something sweet, thanks.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although, the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
How about I invite you for a drink? We'll have a beer, chat about life.
You ain't got a clue, do you? Fellas don't come to this place for booze. You cough up a bit of glint, and I'll tell you about Goatskin. But don't bother trying to get matey with me.
I hope it'll be worth...
That depends how much...
I'm looking for goatskin.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he's stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marble.
Thanks. I'll go.
I wish you luck then, once you're done with it.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for...
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see what is Wycliffe's first thesis.
Okay.
When our Lord Jesus Christ commanded us to repent, he wanted to believe his whole life to be one of repentance.
Well done, brother! Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The commoners.
Correct! The Reformation must start from the bottom and ignite like a flame in the hearts of all, so that in the end the Holy Church itself will be set ablaze with purifying fire.
After our talk about goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
From what you said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way around, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund
Okay, I'm back.
is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honor the scripture, our souls remain
Fucking
pure.
testing my
What
fucking...
if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just
I almost got angry,
Go
Penguin.
ahead.
This is close, bro.
Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not
I
harmed
popped
by
off for a minute and I was like,
Sigismund's
bitch,
presence in Bohemia.
no.
Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience.
I was like,
and
motherfucker,
ratting
and
us
I was
out.
like, no.
As for me,
Calm down, it's okay.
I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But
Bats?
you...
Make or break day.
Yeah,
Don't
I
worry,
literally
all I
almost
think was
went
tell me
ghetto
about
on his
your-
ass.
We
It's
are
like,
who-
not
the
today.
early
We're gonna
Church
stay
of
classy
Jesus'
today.
apostles,
Calm down.
in unity and fidelity
Raise my
to
blood
his
pressure
words.
before
I'm
an
in charge.
operation.
I plan all our
Jesus
missions.
Christ.
Goliath is the muscle, Knuckles.
You know,
well,
thankfully though, he didn't hang up on
mostly
me this time.
complains.
Usually he
But
gets
also
too
knows
angry, he
his
has to
way
hang up.
around locks.
Yeah.
And he
We're
didn't.
all equal.
Yeah, thank
we share
God.
the profits
Look, we're
equally,
doing so
but we
good.
don't do it for the well. We want to drive
Jesus
Sigismund
Christ.
out of this town.
Oh, damn.
You want to join us already?
Well, everything was
That's
going so
great.
good.
We're
That's,
not
you know,
particular
like
about
why
formality.
we started, like we
to another
decided
game.
like, fuck it,
That
let's
reminds-
get
I'd
married in
like to
April.
throw a- Didn't
You know what I
say-
mean?
and
Because
this
like
is
everything was
Fluffy.
good.
Listen, right
bro.
there, sauce fat. Well, with you and
It's like let's plan it, let's do it. And now fucking, of course,
nothing. You're such a cheap.
that whole thing with
It would
work.
be nicer to
And I'm
leave.
like,
Get let-
I
no,
just
don't
spent
even
all
for
this
job
money.
cut it. What should I do? It's not hard. There are all when you
Like,
like
what am I supposed
you can
to
go plus
do?
I'm done.
Like the wedding's
didn't
still
say that
happening.
you
It's
won't.
not,
You are,
but
but-
like, you know, he has to have a ring. You know, we can't just show up and then.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So there's like stuff like that. But plus the stupid bullshit with the tax return, bro. I'm so pissed they did that. Oh yeah, you're
Thought
gonna
you
get
guys
it
got
February.
yours.
No, I got my state shit back, but I don't know who the fuck passed it.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy.
It was
Nice and
after
slow.
Trump. It was during Biden's presidency. I assume it got changed. Because I used to file my tax return before the IRS opened, right? And then the minute they would open, they would already have my shit, right? So then, I would usually get my tax return, like I was supposed to get it today, right? And I usually get it mid-February. Well, then I get this notification, and they're like, well, no, because this stupid bullshit got passed at some point in the last 4 years, okay? That if you claim the earned income tax credit or, like, this
Easy.
other fucking tax credit, okay?
Nice and slow.
The IRS can't give you your money until fucking March.
Wow.
And I'm like, the fuck, dude?
Quick.
When did this fucking, what? Because every year, every single fucking, well, 2020 didn't count, okay, because I had to deal with Richard's bullshit, and I had to file a specific tax return thing, so I didn't get till April, but I'm pretty sure, like, I'm pretty goddamn positive, yeah, that every year after that, I've gotten my money in February. Because I've filed the same way every year. But this year, nope. So if I can only assume it's some bullshit that Biden passed. Because it don't make any sense. So so I check it every day. Because they're like, oh, check it mid to late February. Because you might get it before March. Yeah, I highly doubt it. Fucking so dumb, dude. Like, I need that money. Like, a lot of people, like, need their tax money.
Yeah. At least, especially right now, everybody's been living almost paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah, that's how we live, and it sucks. So I'm like, I was expecting to get that money. I was like, okay, it's not a big deal that, like, your boss is being a dick right now because we'll have our tax money, you know, and that'll float us for a couple of weeks, you know, while you're waiting to get paid or whatever. Well, that fully went out the window. So, like,
Have you finally paid him what he needed to, or no?
what he's owed? Absolutely not. And according to him, he was telling me when he left, on what day did he leave? I think he left Friday. He left Thursday or Friday last week. I think it was Friday, but he told me after he left that apparently he's been getting shorted. So
Ron has been getting shorted?
yeah, because he's so tired, right? Because he's working like 12 6 to 16-hour days.
Yeah.
Like, just non-stop. He's not setting time aside to go over what he's owed. Because, right, his boss will give him money, and then he expects him to use some of that money to go buy materials and shit from Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, right?
Yeah.
With some of that money. And he's like, oh, just tell me how much it is, give me the receipt, and I'll pay you back, right? So Ron goes over his receipts and sends him receipt money, okay? So that's part of it, okay? But besides the receipt money, okay, he's supposed to be making $250 a day. Right? So there's two parts of it. So when he went, what must have happened is that he was getting most of his receipt money back, but as far as him getting paid his wages that he's supposed to get, he's been shorted like a motherfucker. But because his boss gives him random fucking amounts all the time, okay, through Venmo and Zelle, right? And then there's like for Venmo, you know, there's like a fucking charge and shit. There's like an interest, blah blah blah, because that's how he's choosing to send it. He's like, well, you gotta pay for that because you're choosing to send it, like, to fucking Venmo it to me, bro. Like, so there's all this money, right? Like, he hasn't been tracking it properly, which he accepts that that's his fault, okay? And the other part, okay, is that he gives the accurate numbers right at the time to his boss, and then his boss is like, no, that's right, I sent you the right amount. And because he doesn't have time to sit there and be like, no.
Comb through each expense.
Yeah. So
sounds like you guys need an accountant.
No, what needs to happen is he needs to fucking listen to me, okay? And this is a problem I've been having. He was doing it at a certain point, right? Like a couple months ago, he was doing it because I bought him this fucking like monthly, weekly fucking notebook, right? And I was like, you can write everything the fuck down in here, how much you're supposed to make every week, how much he's giving you, right? And he was doing it. But then all this fucking shit happened with the vendor shit, right?
Yeah.
And all the other stuff. So, god damn it, is my fucking headset just turned off? You piece of shit!
I understand, Kelly, if you don't want to.
No.
It's plugged in. What the fucking fuck? Where am I high? Oh, it's plugged in.
Whoa.
Okay, now I can hear you again. So
it's okay, you don't want to talk to me.
So he fucking just he got overwhelmed, I guess, and fucking, because I told him, I said, you're doing something work related, so fucking I don't give a shit if he likes it or not. You're gonna take 30 minutes and you're gonna sit there with your fucking notebook and you're gonna fucking go over it. Right? And he just like stopped doing that. So it's now fucked us in the long run. Because he owes us, I don't know, probably $5,000, okay? If not more than that. And we're never gonna get that money.
Well, if he's gonna continue to work, he needs to tell him to give him a company credit card.
No, with that happened weeks and weeks and weeks ago. Okay? And then remember when I told you that he found out that he was paying other people for their licenses and shit to get like the jobs done and all this other bullshit?
Yep.
Yeah. So he didn't want Ron to find out about that, so that's why he didn't do it. That's part of it. The other reason is that he has fucking control issues. So he said to Ron that he would, and that's not gonna happen. So.
Well, then hopefully Ron has he already been starting the application process with the next area?
Well, he hasn't done any apps yet. He's working on his, he's almost done with his resume. So when he gets home tonight, probably tomorrow, because he'll be home for 3 days. So, he's gonna do all that while he's home. And then he's trying to decide. And I told him, no, we're not doing this no more. You're just gonna just make a decision. Like, we're gonna make a decision. Okay? Because I let you fucking try to figure it out. And obviously, you're too overwhelmed. Okay? And there's too much shit going on right now. I need you to just focus on moving forward. So we're gonna make the decision. Okay? To make it easier.
Yeah.
Because I can't, I'm too stressed out. So, like, I get what he's trying to do. You know, he's trying to take the stress off me because I have also a ton of shit going on, you know? And he's like, but with this, sorry, we can't do that yet, right? Where you can just make decisions. So we're gonna have to do it together. Sorry. Like, so, he's probably gonna do all that, and then more than likely he will probably go back up to California after the 3 days of taking care of me. He'll probably go back and continue to work and wait, right? To hear back, right? Like, get calls and all that kind of shit, and attempt to collect money that he's owed. So, because he's like, I could go work at fucking Target. He's like, because I've thought about that. Like, fuck it. I'll just leave and go work at Target. Oh, like, you could, but the problem with you doing that, because he's getting some money, okay? Like, he's probably got, I think he's gotten like $1,000 in the last week from his boss, you know? But then he had to spend a little bit of that, and I don't know if he got paid back for it. So he is getting some stuff. But if he goes and he works at a gas station or Target or whatever it is, he's going to have to wait several weeks to get any money. And then on top of that, they're going to take almost all of his wages because of the child support. So I was like, I don't know if that's kind of stuck now, because your boss has put us in this fucked up position, because he was paying him on time and everything was fine, and then he fucked shit up and didn't do what he was supposed to. So now, like, all these private businesses are threatening to take him to court because, you know, fucking he didn't do this, he didn't do that, and made all these promises and favors and shit. So yeah. Oh. I mean, that's on his boss. Like, that has nothing to do with us.
As long as he didn't put any names.
No, because he has an LLC. Like, that's his own shit. Like, Ron's name isn't on anything, so he's fucked himself, and Ron's like, I don't care. Like, that's on you, bro. You decided to lie and do all this dumb shit, and I can't help you out of that, so that's on you. Yeah. So I just need the hopefully all these places. I mean, he has so much experience. I really think that they will call him back and he'll get something, because he's just gonna apply. I made a whole list for him, like, you know, a month ago. So I was like, just fucking literally go on Indeed and just fucking apply. Who cares? Like, if you get hired and you only work there for like a couple months and then you fucking, you know, go to another job, you know, in the same field and it's better, fuck it. I don't care. I don't care if you have to change jobs 3 times. Right? As long as we can pay the bills and shit, I don't care. Like, it just doesn't matter. I mean, that's why he worked where he was working at, because, you know, he was going to be able to pay the bills, get us out of debt, which worked for a while, and, you know. Yeah. So I'm like, you just need to figure it out, okay? Because we're getting married in April, so I need you to figure this out now. Like, you gotta be here, you know. Like, we need to figure out all these things. I don't want any upheaval, okay? the week of my wedding. I'm not doing that. Okay? I want a nice, relaxing week. Get my work done, okay? Then I'm gonna have like a spa day the day before. Okay? Everything's gonna be chill. I will have no drama the week of.
Who's your maid of honor, Kelly?
I don't have one.
So the position's open?
Yeah, I mean, if you want it, you can. you can. You can totally have her, bro.
Going to the strip club.
Bro of honor? I mean, I think that sounds. I think that sounds better. Oh shit. I really don't know who's gonna show up, if we're gonna be honest. I really don't. I don't think that many people are gonna show up. I know Bree's not gonna come. I invited him, but I don't think he's gonna come. It's too far. I did try to entice him though. I was like, you don't wanna thruple it up with Penguin and Adam? You don't wanna because I'm planning on actually drinking, which is surprising to me because I usually don't. But there's a speakeasy literally in the basement of the hotel, so I don't have to go far. You know, just get in an elevator, whoop, right up to my room. Perfect. So.
How much is the hotel per night?
Well, the one I'm staying at's $200, but there's shitloads of hotels that are right there. But the reason, obviously, yeah, the one that we picked, obviously, is because it's right across the street from the courthouse and all that shit, and I don't want to walk all over the place. But I mean, they have like there's 3 hotels that are right there in town, and they're historic and they're fucking. You know, they're tiny and that kind of shit, but they have like regular, I think they have like a, what is it? You know, not like Motel 6, but.
I'll be right back, Kelly. I'm gonna go get this back. I was fixing it for the quest.
The fuck? That is very odd. Just a whole ass hole in the middle of the. Fancy, look at that shit. The Motor Lodge. What the fuck? Interesting. Is that linoleum? What the hell is happening? Very odd. Okay. It's a 2-star hotel. Oh, there you go. Sick. Fucking staring at an Airstream? That's so rad, bro! Okay, that's pretty vision. $85? Oh, that's not shit. Interesting.
I'm back.
Hey, you know what? You could literally, they have an Airstream. It's literally a property with just Airstreams. And they have like full bathrooms and shit in them. You can stay in there. They're like miniature hotel rooms. Correct, right?
How much does that cost?
Yeah, I guess some of the hotel that's like adjacent to where we're staying, it says it's $85.
That's not bad.
Yeah, this one says 91, but I don't know why. Oh, that's this weekend. That's why it says that.
Go.
But I mean, it's not. Prescott's very tiny. It's not. Well, I say it's very tiny because I'm. It's a city, but
spot.
no, not really. I mean, if you live in Arizona, right? Like some people will go up to Prescott for the weekend because the weather is nicer, you know, that kind of thing. And then downtown Prescott is like historic, and then they have Whiskey Row.
God bless you,
right there, which is where our hotel is.
Good deal.
And there's a lot of like Western themes because it used to be a mining town back in the day. That's why it's there. So there's like Western themed stuff and all that. So it is touristy, but it's touristy to people that already live in Arizona. So it's not like it's like flooded with motherfuckers all the time or anything like that. So
going far, Goodman?
but it's a nice city.
You know
I like
how
it. I like the downtown area because
stick your nose out the door
it's cute.
Days, someone...
I like
You're in no danger though.
older,
fully armed with bonhomie.
historic buildings and shit. So
well,
all right.
Yeah, like the prices aren't insane where it's like $300 a night. Like it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Probably the cheapest hotel I got into San Francisco was like 120. And that was like a Motel 6 in the middle of the city.
Quick.
Yeah, like there's this Spring Hill
down diggity with
Suites.
some girls.
Yeah, all these buildings are fucking. Yeah, they're all like historic or whatever. But yeah, the prices really aren't that crazy. The only thing is like, okay, if you were to come down here, would you fly or would you drive?
I'd probably drive. It would only cost me $30 of gas to drive all the way there.
That's bananas.
I have a Prius. So it'll be a little scoot.
There you go. I'm just having my little hatchback. Shit. You know you. No, just be like the other guys.
Yeah, well,
you know.
It's red, so you would call it tampon.
No, it just reminds me of the other guys with Will Ferrell. You know, he's like my Japanese princess. Shit's so good, bro.
Although there is a red car down the street that's a Toyota, I just don't know what it is. It looks like a sports car though.
For sure.
Looks cool, but I don't know who would want to get rid of a Toyota. That seems
Yeah, Toyota's really good. Now Ford's a piece of shit. I can definitely see people trying to get rid of that, but
had my Mustang for like 4 years until it finally I think the gasket started leaking into the radiator. No, water pump? I don't know. It got a blown head after a while. And I was sad.
why is it a fucking... I love how the grocery store is like all the way over here.
Yeah. It's April 4th, he said?
Yeah, it's a Friday.
Friday?
Yeah, it's a Friday night, and then we're staying the weekend. Like, nobody has to stay the weekend, but I thought, like, if you know, a fucking miracle occurred, I don't think Adrian can afford it, but obviously if everybody came out, it would be nice to just chill for the weekend, but...
Is he hurting on money?
I assume so. I mean, he's trying to sell random shit all the time on Facebook, so... Or that's just bravery.
The librarian?
As far as I know, yeah. Because when we were on, I don't remember what it was like a week or two ago, you know how he baby talks to her, so...
I don't know, he doesn't baby talk to her when I hear him.
Yeah, when we're in the chat, to me it's baby talk. Like the way, like his voice, his inflection changes, right? Like when he talks to her, which is totally fine because it changes when I talk. But I don't generally do it.
Quick!
I mute myself if I'm gonna do that. Burberry doesn't give a fuck, which is fine. You know what? More power to him if he's comfortable. Okay, talking sweet to his lady. Okay, and in a different voice, by all means. It's awkward for me. I can't do that in front of other people. But yeah, I assume so. Yeah, they seem fine, I guess. He was just getting high and playing video games, so. And they were arguing about food or something, like they normally do. So.
Fighting. Fighting. Come on. Nice trick. Strike you down.
I'm all yours.
How you been liking Hello Kitty Island?
I really haven't played it in like 2 weeks because I've been busy. I've been working fucking nonstop, and then I'm so tired. So when I am like awake, I'm like, I need to do wedding shit. But Leo's been playing the shit out of it. But we've been having fun with it. He's still talking shit. He's like, "You have the bubble wand? Did you make that?" I was like, "No, not yet." And he's like, "Haha, I'm better than you."
Trash.
And I was like, "Oh, do you think you can outgame me, Leo? Is that what you think?" And I was like, "I just want to let you know, okay, that I can outgame Ron. Okay, so, you might want to think about that." And he was like, "Excuse me?" Like, he was taken aback. He was like,
Run off again.
"You outgame Ron? How is that possible?" I was like, "It's fucking possible, and it's happened." So he was like, "Oh my god."
My mind could not comprehend.
No, he really couldn't, right? Because he's like, "Ron is so smart, and he knows so much stuff." And I was like, "No, he does, okay? But your mother also knows some things, okay? And I'm better at some things than Ron is, and he's better at some things than I am." And he just like can't fathom that. He's like, "What the fuck is happening?" Oh shit.
So, going there would be like a 5.5-hour drive. Which
Yeah, it's
is
2
no problem,
2.5 for
as long
us.
as I don't drive the same day back.
Well, yeah, I mean, the ceremony is at 5. It's at 5 p.m. So I wasn't expecting really anybody to drive back unless you live in the state, right? And you're not drinking and shit, and you want to drive, you know, like. But like some of my family, you know what I mean? Like they don't give a shit, but they'll drive back.
Did you invite your family?
I did, yeah. So. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure, like, if my dad can make it, because, you know, he's sick all the time. But I think my brother will probably show up. No, you know who's gonna cause a scene, okay, is if Ron's best friend's wife shows up. No, I told Ron, I said, I'm gonna look you in the eyes right now. I'm gonna tell you this in the nicest way possible. I've never met this woman. I've talked to her on the phone. Okay? That's it. If she shows up, if she starts acting goddamn fool, you're gonna sit your ass right wherever we're at. I don't care where you're at. You're just gonna back up, or you're gonna sit down, okay? You're gonna stay sitting. I'm gonna fucking deal with this shit. Because no one is going to cause a ruckus on my wedding day. Okay?
I like the fool towards her.
She fucking, is an alcoholic as far as I'm concerned. Like, she was hiding alcohol in her closet. So, I'm gonna go with, that's what alcoholics do. because I don't.
I guess I'm an alcoholic.
I don't know, but see, that's different though. Like, you live with a bunch of people. Like, they live in $1 million house, okay, in fucking Rancho, okay. But like, and her husband drinks. You know what I mean? Like, he'll have like a glass of scotch or whatever, and that shit's not hidden anywhere. But like, she just gets really sloppy, and she acts like a fucking just an asshole. I just no, thank you. Like, she got pissed off at him when they went on vacation for a work thing and also to see his family. And she fucking got mad over a credit card. She was overspending, and he was like, no, I'm not giving it to you because, like, fucking... I mean, like, when I tell you overspending, like, he makes a shitload, okay? A shitload. And he told Ron, like, what he makes a month and what the fuck they spend every month. And Ron's like, the fuck are you talking about? I can't even fathom having that much money. I can't. I really can't. And so he was like, no, like, I'm trying to calm down the spending because, like, we're hitting our limit. And so he took her credit card, okay? He's like, no, we're not doing this. Like, we can't spend money right now. So she got angry. So she started making inferences that random men were buying her presents.
Ew.
And then when they got there, right, because they were arguing, she left the hotel room, did not answer him when he was trying to contact her, went and got shit-faced at a bar down the street, okay? He had to ask his stepchildren to locate her using the phone app because he couldn't locate her with his phone. Went and found her, and she is cozying up to a bunch of random men at a bar, shit-faced as hell, okay? And then when it's time to go, she's arguing she don't want to fucking go. And he's like, okay, well, it's like 2 a.m. It's time to go. They go outside. She continues to fight and argue with him outside. Okay? And then... Oh my god. So then these random people try to get involved, okay? She goes with these random fuckers off the street. Okay, they were trying to fight him. And then some fucking homeless dude, I think it was the same... I don't know if it was like 3 separate people. I think it was, okay? Because she was like acting a fool.
Yeah.
Fucking, because of how she's acting, okay? Like, this dude tries to stab, okay? With like a fucking machete, some crazy shit, okay? Big knife machete, I don't know, okay? Because it tries to fucking stab him. And he's like, fuck this, right? Like, I'm not, and so fucking, like, she wouldn't, she's like, I'm going with them, fuck you.
Come here.
But like, what is he supposed to do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's trying to control her, and she's just fucking acting like a fucking dumb bitch. And then I guess at some point, she came back or something, and I don't know. I was like, that's... No. No. If that shit ever happened with Ron, I'm sorry. We're breaking up, we're divorcing. I'm sorry. No thank you. Oh, I don't understand. You know, and then she's made comments that, you know, it's inappropriate for me to play video games with him, with her husband. And I'm like, first of all, I've never met y'all in person. 2, he's played video games with me 1 time. And Ron was present shortly before that, but then Ron wasn't here. Right? Like, we're in a fucking guild on Final Fantasy. Like, I don't... What? Like, we're not sitting in fucking voice chat. Like, I ran him through a dungeon. Okay? Like, and he plays video games with tons of people. And other, like, friends of his that are husband and wives that game, he plays with them. No problem.
Yeah.
So, it's like, okay. So like she was drunk one time and started going off, and I heard her because Ron was there. She just starts going off, and then she started talking about her vagina to Ron. Like, I'm like, guys, I can't. Like, not like in an inappropriate way, like, you know, to him, but like talking about like her and Rob's like intimate, you know what I mean? And he's like, I don't want to hear this. Like, I don't want to. No.
I don't want to hear about your
But she was literally like sloppy drunk as fuck though. Like she's like, I just don't understand. Like I throw myself at him and like fucking, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to hear this.
Yeah.
Like she didn't know I was on the phone, but I'm there. Like, oh my god. And then Ron was telling me, I almost peed myself. I was laughing so hard the other day, bro. He told me he went over there to watch a movie, right? He's like, okay,
Show me your...
I can't, dude, I can't. He went over there to watch a movie, okay? And he says they're sitting there, like, watching this movie. And all of a sudden, like, I guess when he got there, she said she had to, like, get ready, you know, or whatever, or she just needed to clean herself up. Totally normal, right?
Wow.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, like, he said like an hour later, she just like comes out of the room, and they're both sitting in the living room, right, watching the movie, and she's wearing like a captain's hat.
He turns
like,
up on the street now and then, but he never shows his face when all Germans come here.
I don't know what kind of Twilight Zone we're living in right now, but because he had told me he went over there and watched a movie, and then he didn't tell me until a couple days later, because he said it was weird, right? But he didn't go into the weirdness, because like he wanted to go to bed and shit, because it was like 9 o'clock at night, right? The night that he called me about it, and we just didn't talk about it for a couple days. So when he brought it up, I could not. I was like, why didn't you tell me 3 days ago? This is the funniest shit.
I apologize.
She comes on like a captain's hat, okay, like normal clothes or whatever, okay, and like high heels, and she's like prancing around like the living room, like. I was like, huh? He's like, yeah. He's like, it was really uncomfortable, like, and then she was like trying to like lay on like her husband and shit while he was on the couch, and he's like, I'm just trying to watch a movie, so I'm just trying to ignore what's happening. And then like she disappeared and came back, and she was wearing like a different, like a fucking, you know, like the people at In-N-Out.
Yeah. Oh, a little cap.
Yeah, and he's like, then she was wearing some shit like that. Like she went and changed her hat and came back, and she just, I don't know, like she just kept prancing around, and it was just really weird, and I don't want to go back.
I apologize.
I was like, was this one of those moments you're like, where's the button
I do the best I can
to call my mom so she can come get me? Like, is that... Holy shit. I literally almost peed myself as he was telling me this.
Maybe next time.
I was like, well, I wouldn't want to go back either.
Can I?
So,
I'm looking for a fella
these are
called-
like grown people, Penguin. They're in their 40s.
Bane of our lives.
Okay, so I.
He knows some things that I'd like to know too.
Oh my
What
god!
would he know?
I was like, I
Do you
don't
know
know
where
what's
he might
happening
be?
over there, but.
How should I know? He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed
And
three
then,
of
and
our
then she
customers.
decided the other day
All
to
German.
call Ron to lecture him because he called me wifey the other day. And they're like, well, you can't marry her
You know
if
goatskin seeing
she's
one
not
of
a believer
Nonsense.
in
I mean,
in
I wouldn't
Jesus.
put anything
Jesus
past
Christ, our
them.
Lord and Savior. You
Everyone
can't.
badmouths whores. You know what it's like.
And he was like, well,
Nobody stands
first
up
of
for
all,
them. But if it's true, then as soon as I found out who,
Like-
she'll be out on her ass.
what? So you just did this
Sucks.
whole
You're
thing,
welcome.
like,
I reckon he.
I mean, it's messy. It's so messy. But it's his best friend, you know, so can't not invite him. But I'm like, oh, is he gonna bring her? I mean, I assume so, because they're married.
I went to confess.
So-
I apologize.
That'll be fun. Oh my god. We invited a couple of his friends.
Is he the
but...
one that's trying to get him set up with the job?
Yeah.
I was kicked by a horse.
What? A horse?
I barely.
Shit's wild.
Oh, jeez. Why are they wearing white?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye. He turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refuse to come.
Let me be right back.
That's
I'm
not
talking
very
to
nice.
these people.
And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it...
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find that bitch, Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it.
Yeah,
but
it's
we
good
all
that
know she's walking out with him.
Is that all you know?
Ain't that enough for you?
Thanks, then.
If you find him, give him a slap from me.
Damn.
Take care, then.
They really did this area nice. It's like the strip club for GTA. This looks great. Oh.
Did I hang up the washing properly? It
How's
happens.
Mary? Come here.
Just watch what...
I need to talk to you.
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
Looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of? I couldn't care less about those goat
But yeah, there's
Well,
not
I
that many
do.
people coming, so
And the girls
it would
here
be
tell me
like
you know him quite well.
So, you're not here
20
to have a
to
good time,
24
Shane.
people.
Okay.
I
And
know
that, and that
Goatskin.
includes
But
me and
don't
Rob.
expect me to tell you
And
anything. He's lying low.
like
and
most
for
of
good
that's just
reason.
our family.
You ain't the first to come looking
So,
for him.
really, it would just be you, Adam,
Where is he hiding?
I don't know.
Adrian,
And even if I did,
my friend Courtney,
I don't see why I should tell you.
his friend Rob,
That's why he's
and like
hiding.
maybe
So strangers like you don't find
2 or 3
him.
other of his friends might come. That's about it. So I was like, fuck it.
Come on now.
We'll just make it a
Oh,
friends
really?
weekend
And where
because
are
that's
you
what I
from,
want anyways.
Nice try.
And we'll just
He mentioned he had a cousin who's
drink
a bit
at the
soft
bar
in the
and
head.
hang out and
You're not
bullshit.
the first. Now
Since
God be
we
with you.
never get to see
Carry
each other all the time.
Christ.
That'll be about it. And I can sleep in Saturday and we can get brunch and fucking white girl that shit up. Mimosas. Let's go.
Bottomless.
I'm looking for
Well, they
a
have a
Everyone
fucking
knows it.
bistro
idea where I might find him.
also in the
No
hotel.
chance. Maybe
And
someone at
I'm
the
like,
Black
I'm
Horse,
pretty
maybe?
sure they do mimosas. I don't
Thanks.
see why they wouldn't. So they have a speakeasy downstairs.
What would you like?
I have more questions.
Again?
Frank!
Have you got any...
What did
And is who...
You're
No.
a bitch, Frank.
Could you tell me...
Can't, but he used the bastard.
Why does he...
A jerk.
Fucking hard as fuck in here.
Do you get a lot of...
We use unfor.
How come?
I don't know. They'll come back, but then Udo
He just drinks here.
drinks and plays dice.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Farewell, my friend. I apologize.
Have to come back here later. There's some nice assets in this game. Too bad it's not like Princess and Conquest.
Bro, I'm so mad that I didn't play more of that.
Only cares about trinket and finery and things not
I really,
My child.
I really wanted to try and fucking knock everybody up in the game, but I gave up too soon.
Is it like, I was still trying to have so many kids, but then it's like never was happening. Everybody.
Well, I think they're still updating it, dude, so they may have fixed that issue.
It's been pretty, I seen that they've updated it, just haven't downloaded or gone back to it.
Greetings to you.
Yeah, same Zeus. I did once, and then I don't remember when that was, probably like 6 months ago.
years. Was the address on the invitation?
No, so that was just to save the date, just so I already had like the day, because I know some people have to like put time off in and shit or whatever. So I'm gonna send the actual invitation. I may just send it on Friday.
Excuse me.
I was gonna wait 2 weeks and send it in March, but I wasn't expecting to like have everything put together so quickly. Like I already have the dinner reservations. That's done. Like I got it all set up the day that I fucking sent out the save the date. And I wasn't expecting to hear back from anybody, but I did immediately. So, yeah, I put the 3 hotels that are right there. Because if you look at the map of Prescott, you'll see the Yavapai County Courthouse, right, which is in smack dab in the middle of Prescott, and then across the street, literally, okay, like the room we're staying in is the court park view, so we can see the courthouse from our room. Because it's all historic, right? So it's very tiny. So we're so that's ours, right, directly across the street. And then to the north of the courthouse is another hotel, and that's where we're having dinner at. And then there's one that's kind of southeast of the courthouse. There's a third hotel right there, in case people don't want to walk or drive or whatever. Because there is obviously a shitload of hotels over there, like, so whatever anybody can afford. But I put those 3 on there that are like right there within walking distance of everything.
Yeah.
Because so I put those on there. I put all the addresses are on there, and then I put like the schedule. So what time like the actual ceremony is, what time we're eating dinner, and then when we're gonna go to drink. I put all that in there, and like what you're supposed to wear.
I'm looking for this
which is nothing crazy. And
if there's something you want to know, ask the miners.
Everybody has to pay for their own shit. Farewell. So, which I know people hate, but I'm broke. So
yeah.
Show me your.
And it's not that bad, honestly. It's like you're only having to pay for 1 meal, which is like $20-$30, and you're getting, because it's steaks and shit.
I'm looking for
the
goat skins. If there's
I mean, I am providing dessert, so there's that.
My friend.
So, and then most people don't drink anyways, so it's like I'm not.
You're not gonna give us bottomless drinks, Kelly? How dare you?
No, like they asked, they're like, "Oh, do you want to drink? Do you want drinks with dinner?" And I was like, "No," because when we're done eating, we're just gonna go over to the row of bars, okay, that are about fucking 50 feet away, and that's where we're gonna go hang out for the rest of the night until I just fucking can't stay awake. So, yo, I'm gonna have to. It's been bad because I've been getting sleepy at like 8:30, so
Child is school regiment.
Yeah, it's not good. I've been getting up at 6 and going to bed at 8:30. So I'm like, okay, I need to go to my PCP. I'm literally gonna go to my primary care physician. I'll be like, okay, I want you to do a full workup. Okay, I want to make sure I don't have any UTIs. I don't have any infections of any kind. Okay, like just do, and then just load me up. Okay, with whatever I need to just not feel sick. Okay, if you need to give me caffeine pills, fucking give me that shit. We're gonna go. Well, it's a shitty part of whatever is wrong with me, right? I get like infections and shit all the time.
Not some piece of meat that anyone can grab whenever they want.
Apparently that's super normal, so I love that for me.
I'm looking for a fella.
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin. I've heard the
I'm not
name,
sleepy.
though.
I think that's why I've been sleepy all week.
He's some vagabond.
Oh, that's him.
I don't mix
because
with
my
his
innards
sort.
have been
Go
hurting.
and see Madam Bear.
So.
Take care.
So fun.
Greetings.
I have more.
Again.
Can't drink coffee though.
Thanks.
That wouldn't be good. I'll sweat. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'll research it. Something that'll keep me up.
Pre-workout.
There we go. Oh shit! As long as it doesn't make me sweat, we'll be good.
Oh, it does make you sweat, so.
Ugh.
Makes me sweat.
Well, because my heart doesn't work right, you know? Like, that's why I sweat
You
extra.
probably shouldn't take it.
Probably not. It'll probably kill me. I got my cardiology appointment this week, though, on Wednesday, so maybe I'll ask him then. I'll be, hey, quick question. What would give me a nice little pick-me-up without making my ticker go crazy? I'm sure he can tell me.
Why?
God damn it, where do I find this guy?
I mean, I think it'll be pretty easy peasy because I won't be doing too much. Because the way that I plan the day, you know, like Ron's gonna drive. I'm not driving. Ron's gonna drive. So he'll just drive us to Prescott, and then we'll get fucking brunch or lunch because we'll get there at like noon, so that'll be lunch. I'll get lunch, and then I'm gonna immediately go upstairs and get my hair done and shit. So literally, I just have to sit. I don't have to do anything. The only thing I have to do is put makeup on. I think I can handle that. I don't think it'll be too exhausting. So I should be able to stay up and party.
Farewell, my friend.
I don't know. I'd be surprised if I can make it. If me and Ron can make it till midnight.
He's not interested.
Aye.
Crazy.
Besides,
that's all I need to know. I'll be with you.
We'll see if it happens.
Hey, kidder.
We're getting old.
Standing there. Come over here.
It's hard to stay up
I
late.
won't take no for an answer.
Why not? I'll sit for a spell.
Sit down, have an ale, and you won't be sorry you did. I've got a canny job for you.
Later, dude. Look, there's minors in this game. ER, not the OR.
I was like,
I'm sorry.
Penguin?
It's funny, they had kids in the last game, I believe.
Got this nasty
They got rid
premonition.
of the kids in this game, I guess.
I've got a barrel of ale at home. I'm afraid it'll go bad
Why is it 200 coins?
Greetings.
Sketch guy. I looked up for prop. This guy.
I apologize.
I tried them all when I got back home, so they'd last till winter. But I did have
I'm
a
expecting an
here.
important visit.
Guten Abend. Was brauchst du, mein Freund?
Just pointing out
Greetings.
What?
Wer bist du?
Wer bist
I'm Heinrich von Skallet.
I'm Udo from Taubisch.
Aha.
Ebenfalls.
Let's play some.
So why does it keep saying?
Instead of
Einen
warming
guten Abend für
beds
dich.
and scrubbing blokes' arses, you could work directly for me. What would that mean for me? Less worries for me, more money for you.
Bring
But
me a
now,
wine.
back to work. We can talk about that after you've taken care of
So it's
my
gonna make
spiritual
me.
rest.
Oh, Fortuna. Möge der beste Mann gewinnen.
200 coins.
I can't see. Score and pass. I'm playing Farkle, Kelly.
Oh shit!
Against a German guy. What the fuck?
Nein,
That's some fucking
gar
bullshit.
nichts. I'm done.
Oh my
That was on the first
god!
turn.
David's bridal.
That's 3. David's bridal?
Yeah, it's a bridal chain. I don't know what. I'm not gonna say bridal boutique because it's not a boutique, but they sell wedding dresses mainly. But then they have like like veils and a lot of other shit.
Yeah.
But they're a big box store, so I was hoping that their alterations would possibly be cheaper because they have more seamstresses than going to the woman I went to last time, because it's just her. So I'm not paying $500 for you to do one thing.
Turn.
Kind master, eh, doggy?
Like, I just need the front of my dress hemmed. Like, that should only be like $150, $200 because of rush charge if I have to pay that.
Yeah.
That's not like you're taking. They shouldn't have to take the whole fucking goddamn dress apart. Like, they're just hemming the front of the dress.
Gutes Spiel, Mann.
Verdammt nochmal. So.
Ugh.
Why not?
Ah.
There's so much to do, and I have no time to do it in. Fucking shit.
Let's play.
Because I'm being lectured now that I should have made plans to get my shit altered 3 months ago. I'm like, okay, well. 'Tis what it is.
Last second alterations.
I mean, it's just a hem. I don't need anything else on the dress fucked with. Like, it fits fine.
Oh, fuck this game, dude.
I
Like
just
this.
need the front fixed. Just make it a little bit shorter.
Schön.
Yeah. Just take some scissors to it, Kelly.
No, God. No, I can't.
Was ist los?
Well, because it's not
It's all
like
yours.
You'd cut
I
it
thought
and
it.
you'd be depressed.
No, I literally, because I wasn't gonna cut it, right? I was like, you know what? Honestly, I think I could just flip up the fabric, right, on the front, and then just fucking pin it on the inside, right? And it will look fine because there's 3 layers of fabric. So the top layer of fabric is, yeah, I guess it would be lace, right? It's like, it's got the appliques, you know, like so it's got that shit literally all over the top layer, and then the layer underneath is like, I don't know, it's got sparkles on it and shit, and then under that is like the, what would you call that? It's like the flesh toned fucking fabric, you know what I mean? That covers everything up.
Listen.
So but I looked up on YouTube how to do it, and they're like cutting these dresses. I was like, fuck off. No, I can't do that. Because the dresses they were cutting, they're like plain. You know? It's like plain white, there's nothing on there. And I was like, that's not my dress. There's like, I mean, it's like hefty, like.
Bis bald. Einen guten Abend für dich.
So, like, I got an expensive dress, and it's got a lot of fabric. So, it's just because I'm short. I just need to just shorten just a little bit. Like, I don't know how they're gonna do that. I'm sure they'll tell me on Saturday when I go. Like, do you have to take? Like, I don't know. Like, do you? Because I don't see. Like, they can't take the whole dress apart. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Because the way that it's. Because the top layer, right, is covered in the appliques, right? Yeah. I don't know. You can't cut that because it'll fuck it all up. Like, you can't cut it in half. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't see that being an option. Like, to fucking, so you'd have to do it from the bottom. Which it looks like the way that it's possible you can do that. I don't know. I don't know what fucking witchcraft they're gonna have to do to make it not look wonky. But I'm interested to find out. So. Yeah. But it better look right, otherwise I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Because I've already told everybody, I was like, look, I'm having a princess moment, okay? I bro it up 24/7, and I want one I want one princess moment. One moment to be a girl, okay? One.
fun.
And this is that moment, and it will not fuck it up for me. Okay, I just bought $200 of real human hair clip-in extensions. Okay, so this shit was crazy. I got it in the mail, and I took it out, and it's so silky smooth. It was kind of creepy because I was like, oh my god, this used to be on someone's head. Like it's such nice hair. It's nicer than my hair. I was like, holy shit. I don't know what treatment y'all did to this hair, but I want this. It's so silky smooth, bro. I don't even know.
They probably have a bunch of preservatives in it too.
Something, but it's very nice. And I was like, ooh. So I made a hair appointment for the week before at the salon I've been to, and I was like, y'all are gonna do my hair. You're gonna make it really nice. Okay, so that I can put these clip-ins in, so I just look fucking just princessy. I don't know what else to. Yep, that's happening. Like I got the longest ones that they sell, so I don't know how that's gonna look. I don't know if it's gonna make my hair that much longer. We're gonna find out. I'm winging it. So I did what the hairstylist told me, because I found a lady in Prescott that does it for a decent price. So she's like, yeah, here you go, buy these hair extensions. Okay.
It happens. Just watch where you're
All
going
right.
next time.
Easy peasy.
You better fucking curl my hair to perfection, lady. Better look good. Everything better be blended.
Look like Shirley Temple.
Just, yeah. Yeah. I'm going for princess vibes, like cathedral veil, okay? Long hair. My dress already has a train. And then I bought all this extra shit from fucking, what is it? From Ukraine and Slovakia, okay? Off Etsy. Like, I have to hand sew shit to my dress myself that I purchased. So there's a lot going on. So
A fountain?
I don't have a lot of time.
Where does
I
the
need this
water
shit to
come
ship faster.
Here, in the middle of the city.
That's why I had to order all this shit so early, because it's coming from, you know,
another
overseas. I don't know what it is about Ukraine and Etsy, but there's so many people in Ukraine that use Etsy to sell shit. And they do a really good job, so fuck it. And Ron better cry. And if he doesn't cry, I'm gonna turn right back around. Oh,
Never mind.
I told him, I said, the courthouse, the judge was telling me over the phone, he's like, yeah, you walk upstairs, up these little stairs to get in, and then you walk down the stairs to this lobby. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna make him wait right there. And the minute I start coming down those stairs, having my Cinderella moment, that motherfucker better start tearing up. I will turn right around. I'll go right back up those stairs and be like, nope, wedding's off.
Yep.
You fucking bitch.
Cinderella.
I mean, I even offered, I told him today, I said, you know, I saw this amazing thing on Facebook today. It's, you know, the company owned by Kim Kardashian, Skims. Okay. They sell, they sell these goddamn, fucking shapewear, right? You know, like the spandex. It's got butt pads in it, bro. But I told him, I was like, I'll purchase this. Yeah, I know. I was like, I will purchase. They're expensive. They're like $60, $70 for these fucking things. I will literally spend $60, okay, to look like I have a badonkadonk, okay? Like, not like Kim K badonkadonk, but, you know.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll do it, okay? If that will make you cry, I'll purchase it. Oh my god. I'm such an idiot.
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't I never told nobody.
I'm being super
Nobody.
extra for a courthouse wedding. I don't know what the fuck. I don't care. I got fucking fake diamonds and shit. I'm a little fancy. Fancy hoe!
Who the hell is Sam? You weren't
It's gonna be
saying
really
like
weird.
Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
You know what I'm curious about? Is Justin dead? Because
I don't know.
he is never on.
Well, he probably isn't on, or he's working. I don't know. I got friends in high places. Which one should I do, Kelly? The heart, the skull, or the pickpocket?
What do you get from doing each of these things?
It's different ways of charisma.
Pickpocket. Why not? Steal shit.
Well, I don't know if I have a high enough.
I know somewhere you could.
Well, I'd like to know what place.
Do you know the Devil's Den?
Alright, but it's a shithole. I ain't too fond of me neither.
That can be sorted out.
No, it can't. You don't even know what I got up to there. And besides, what...
Well,
I get that.
Until...
I could help you with that. If you help me...
That sounds... Yeah.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. How much do you want?
Not much. A few score...
Here you are.
Right. Well, I like talk.
I heard you were spying for some nobleman.
Okay, I did it.
I was doing nothing, but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus. Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
I reckon I know what I need to know.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Now clear off.
Tight.
Of course.
Did you hear about the Americans fucking up the goddamn Canadians in hockey? Shit was wild.
Let's go. That's why we're gonna make America great again.
Like, I watched a video, and apparently they got into 3 fights in 9 seconds after the fucking game started because the Canadians decided they were gonna boo the national anthem.
Oh wow.
And so the Americans were like, the fuck? So they started fucking up the Canadian players, and then we beat them. And we were in Canada at their, you know,
Their
home stadium or whatever.
Easy.
Yep,
You're
and
like,
we
we'll
fucking
beat you in hockey, and we'll beat you in a world war.
yeah. And apparently, after each goal, they played Freebird, which I didn't realize, but hell yeah, I love that. So
Hell, that's what they get.
get fucked, bitch.
Easy.
Oh god, that is awful. Why does it have to be on my Facebook feed? God damn it.
Oh no, what kind of stuff is on your For You page, Kelly?
It was a fucking somebody's car. They're sitting in their car, and there's a spider on the fucking goddamn inside of the roof of the car, and it's hanging on to another dead spider. It's the same size. It's just like hanging in the. Just no, no, no.
King Solomon Tavern.
Like I'm pretty sure I sent the shit to you. Somebody made very lifelike spider magnets.
Oh yeah, you
and
did.
Fuck no, dude. Fuck no. I'd rather die. Just no.
Probably should figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner.
Baruch Hashem. Sholem, what would you like?
Show me your where.
Hell yeah, Google Earth now officially says Gulf of America. Let's go.
Didn't like anything, eh?
I was like, when that night when it said it that it happened, I was trying to. I was on
around that door for, eh?
I was on Google trying to change the trying to do like a wiki thing, trying to change it or ask for this name to be changed.
That's fucking funny.
You can ask for things to be changed. I was like, asking for it to be changed.
Oh my god. I saw a meme. I don't know if I sent it to you. I might have. But fucking they were talking about avocados and it has like Trump and it says they're gonna be Americados now.
What do you? Is that you?
I was fucking dying. I was like, stop.
I'm looking for a John of Liechtenstein. I
Uh,
heard you, or this Samuel.
I think I'll eat pasta for lunch. That sounds tasty. To the kitchen, kiddies!
Because I know a lot as well. Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information.
Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than...
You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more than everyone else.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix.
Well, if your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star. And that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn them.
All right.
Agreed. They
Let's see,
usually meet
where
at
are
the
my
start of the
Amazon
day.
orders?
Right. Morning.
Tell
Abandoned
me.
house with a yard.
Not morning.
Cool.
Evening.
But you just said...
At the start of the day. My day starts when 3 stars
1
appear
p.m.
in the
and
sky.
2:45.
Not that those bastards care. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today. If you
Hello,
get them,
Bobans.
and you'll have...
No.
And then you'll tell me...
Should I be working today? Absolutely. Am I? No.
I'm leaving. Jeez. I'm out.
I'm sorry.
Apparently, the city council is organizing another collection.
Okay, where do I go? How far do I have to go? What? Where is the mining district down there?
For repairs to the fortifications.
Are they out of the bloody mines? They have two collections just like it
You're acting
already.
like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else.
What good are fortifications? You can't.
Save your whistling for the cows, you lout.
Calling my horse.
But I'm not giving
Not
them a
whistling
single
for you.
groschen until I see cut stones, blind scaffolding, and 20 men working their asses off.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Whoa! Standing there, not saying a word. Are you
That's cool. They added a synagogue in this game.
Nice.
Oh, fine.
Churches.
Whoa! Easy.
Come on, I'm just getting lost in this fucking place. Just fast travel.
Nice and slow.
We are now open.
Easy.
Fucking A, I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Fuck, I hate this shit. Hi, kitties.
Whoa! Easy, good horse. Whoa.
Hello there. Hello. Now keep me out. I think the miners district's down there.
Easy, good horse.
Running around the block with my...
Oh yeah. Spinach pasta.
Go! Go! Go!
Thank you, Dave.
Go!
Hey! You nearly ran into
You really ran into me.
Quick!
Get out of my way, though.
Slow down, you idiot.
Go.
Never gonna stop me. Never gonna stop.
Quick!
Those squats fucking destroyed my legs. Abandoned yard in the mining district.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Oh yeah. All my shit? Ain't no way. Okay. Thanks, Amazon.
I want to go to this place at night.
Al.
My shit was danky dank.
My character's gonna be sleepy. Do I want
Yeah,
ramen?
I just ate because I thought I was gonna barf.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
All the way up there. My guy's gonna go fall asleep before he gets to this.
I could lay down for a bit.
Do I have anything that'll keep me awake? No. I need some coffee. This way.
Keep close to the others.
I could use some sleep. I really need to eat something.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Curwell, what are you doing, Moishe?
Futsa Capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
You're trying to kill me, Kelly.
Oh shit!
And I'm sleepy.
Come on, then.
You've no chance against me!
Shut up!
Fought him while sleeping. My guy's eyes closed right as soon as I countered.
Wait, wait! Don't kill him! You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
Well, I killed both of your 2 best men.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you. In return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
Oh, they're not dead. They're just beaten. Well, I'm gonna have to go pick up the girls.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find
I'm
out.
getting weird ass shit in my Amazon packages. Watch out, kitties.
Or the neighbor's daughter, any
Is it
dirt
from
you can
Dragon?
dig up.
Oh man.
Who have you brought now, Sam?
You know what I should do?
entirely sure.
I still
But he says he knows you.
I still have
He
that shit
absolutely
that
insisted he
fucking
had to talk to you.
Justin got for Christmas that one year. I haven't opened it. It's still sitting in my extra crafting desk. I should throw that in Ron's bag when I pack
Lord
it
Keep
for
on
our
the
wedding.
Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay.
Oh,
He's
fuck.
all right.
Lord Capon's
And then when he
escort.
asked, why is it in my bag?
I'm
Well, it's for
bodyguard.
you, sweet cheeks, today for me.
Quite.
Oh, fuck.
Quite. Oh, but tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's
Holy shit.
that's quite a long story, sir.
I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine.
Yep.
Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
Why does he look like he's wearing beggar's clothes now? He was in such nice clothes earlier. I don't think they got
If
the
I'm not
clothing right
mistaken,
for this.
Jobst sent you to von Burkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Burghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God. I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
We did.
And? What was von Burkhoff's reaction?
That bastard first used us, and then wanted to get rid of us. We only just avoided being killed.
Sacre. So there's no chance the League of Lords will turn against Sigismund?
No chance. On the contrary, von Burghoff and von Aulitz came here to Kuttenberg to be at Sigismund's beck and call.
Christ. And what are you doing here, actually?
I came here with a man called Zizka.
Hell yeah.
Zizka?
Hell yeah.
Jan Zizka of Trotsnoth.
Let's make sure these fucking goddamn other
Oi.
boxes.
called
$100 in
Jan
the
Zizka.
box. This shit's wild.
Well, blow me down. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of
Silky
Luxembourg.
smooth.
King Wenceslas's cousin.
Fucking weird,
We
bro.
found that out as well.
Stop
What
fucking
was
chewing on
strange
plastic,
was that
you
his band was
dumbass.
infiltrated by Istvan
God, she's so
Koff,
stupid.
if you remember.
Yeah?
Rat from Tarnberg. What was he doing
Dumbass
there?
bitch.
Turned out he was spying for von Burghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So the fucker's still alive.
Not any longer.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
To our enemy's death.
Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Burghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. an infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself. But the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
Okay, Kelly. Should I mention the betrayal or own up?
Mention the betrayal.
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, I'd have held out, but Godwin...
where I am. In this city, you mean? Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried.
Okay,
They almost caught you a couple of times.
Nice.
If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants, and if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you know how to do it. Don't you?
You have a lot of confidence in me.
Well, I don't have many options. Well then, am I right?
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well...
I admire your...
But that...
You can't...
But vanished.
I don't know.
Like what?
You know? And if...
Well...
Sigismund...
All right.
Once you have...
All right.
Good.
There. Gotta go. And my character's tired.
I could use some sleep.
Well, good thing it's saved.
What the fuck
Double
is this?
check and save.
Clarification? What the fucking shit is this?
Hey! What are you doing?
Well, I killed a girl and none of these guys cared because they're part of the story. Okay, I gotta go.